Hey guys, so today we're going to look at the inner unit versus the outer unit, and we're going to focus on more the inner unit core musculature, which is the stabilization system of the body. Alright, outer unit we'll get into tomorrow. That's more the movement system. So remember, stabilization comes before movement. Alright, so we want to look at, remember, the inner unit is a stabilization generator, and we always start from inside out. So we're going to look at the core, right, core musculature, right, then the pelvis and shoulder. So we have the hips and then the shoulder. And then what attaches to those, we have the arms and then also the legs. Alright, so but it all starts from the core. Alright, so we have, in terms of those inner unit muscles, we're going to look at the TVA, so transverse abdominis, internal obliques, pelvic floor muscles, multifidus, and the diaphragm. When we look at internal obliques, because also for the outer unit, we're looking at the posterior side, and then we go to the outer unit, we're looking at the anterior side. Alright, and then so we're looking at also, so the inner unit is under separate neurological control, right, from the muscles of the outer unit. So again, we looked at TVA, internal oblique, pelvic floor, multifidus, and diaphragm. And outer unit, we'll be looking at rectus abdominis, so that's upper abdominals, right, external obliques, and then again, the anterior fibers of the internal obliques. All right, so they're under separate neurological control, so separate ways to actually activate those muscles. I mean, basically this says that we can't train those muscles the same way. We can't do crunches to train the lower abdominals. We can't do the same oblique exercise to train the internal and the external obliques. All right, so those are different functions. And remember, the inner unit is going to help with stabilization, the outer unit is going to help with movement. So if you're looking to train your inner unit muscles, you're probably going to be doing exercise where you're stabilizing the pelvis. All right, let's go here. So outer unit, again, does not stabilize the spine or reduce chronic back pain. That'll be a job of the inner unit. All right, so TVA, looking at multifidus, again, pelvic floor muscles, diaphragm, or if you have like any injuries to the lower back, anywhere along the spine, the pelvis, that's going to really inhibit the inner unit muscles from functioning, and you have to really take your time and train those muscles to fire correctly. All right. So to enhance the motor control of the inner unit, you have to isolate first. So isolate those muscles properly, bring them back to get that connection point before you integrate them into movements. All right. So if you check out the videos I've done, if you look at the TVA videos, you want to start from activation. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Start with those. Start by activating, then go on to the strengthening. But you see, the activation is just the isolation of the inhale, the exhale, the drawing in, the tilting the pelvis, using that core musculature, right? Using that TVA muscle, and you want to feel that strip, right, around the belly button. All right, so it's really important that you train your inner unit muscles, because you want to make sure that you can, 1, move properly, be able to stabilize your pelvis when you're moving. If you're doing a lunge, a squat, especially a bend, which you incorporate to like a deadlift, right? If you're doing that kind of exercise, you want to protect your spine. That's going to be a job of the inner unit. The outer unit is going to help you move the weight, but the inner unit is going to help you control your body while you're moving that weight. It's going to help you protect your lower back. All right. So that's just a little bit of information on the inner unit today. Tomorrow we'll look at the outer unit, and then we'll compare the two, and we'll go over some exercises for both one inner unit and then how it will correlate and go on to the outer unit. All right. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave in the comment section below. Also, check out the website, DekhanaWellness.com. Thanks.